Parenting never stops. Parenting continues on and on and on. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Nice to have you here once again. I want to say Ramadan Kareem to all my Muslim brothers and sisters all around the world. Today, I'll be talking about parenting during Ramadan. Notes: parenting never stops. Parenting continues on and on and on. I'd like to give you 5 parenting tips in Ramadan, because as we know, Ramadan is a period whereby we are doing ibadah to please Allah, to wash our sins, and to learn how to persevere and become better people. So, number 1 parenting tip I'd like to give you is that making sure that no matter how much you are busy doing ibadah, you give your children the attention that they deserve. Because many times we get carried away trying to do a lot of ibadah, nawafil, reading the Quran, and so many other things, studying the word of Allah, and we now forget that our children need this. No matter how busy we are trying to please Allah, trying to read Quran, trying to listen to the word of Allah, trying to do a lot of things just to ensure that we are spiritually uplifted during this month of Ramadan, let us ensure that we give our children the attention. Number 2 is that during the month of Ramadan, ensure that you involve and include your children in your ibadah. What do I mean by this? When you are doing your nawafil, you are reading the Quran, and you are doing all of this wonderful ibadah to Allah, ensure that you involve. Don't say that they are too small to do all of these things. Children are never too small. You start training them when they are young, so that when they grow up, it will be easy for them to do the act of ibadah during Ramadan, like fasting. Sometimes we observe that some children are not used to this fasting of a thing when they grow old. We wonder why so many children, when they grow up, they don't even want to do much during Ramadan. They find it difficult to fast. It's because parents didn't really train them when they were young, while they were doing all of these things, like going to lectures, listening to the Quran, reading the Quran, doing nawafils and all that. So incorporate your children at a very young age. Number 3, reduce screen time to the barest minimum. What do I mean by this? While you are reading the Quran and doing all sorts of ibadah, don't now leave them to watch TV, because it's not going to be of any benefit to them. You can switch on audio Quran where they can listen to the Quran, or you can also read the Quran to them. They can listen to it, take them to lectures and all of these things. It will help them to love Allah more and also be a part of this thing. So no matter what you do, please try to reduce screen time for them. Let them be a part of the activities during Ramadan. Number 4, no matter how you can be angry, please find new ways and creative ways of disciplining your children. You may have grown kids who are actually fasting during this period, so they may misbehave at times. Find new ways of disciplining them. Hitting them may not really be of much help. You yourself as a person, you are fasting. You will need that energy to do other things that are more important than beating them. Number 5 is that be a good role model to your children. Be a good role model to your children during this period. During this period of Ramadan, we are trying to be better Muslims. Try and live up to expectation. Probably there are some things that you used to do before, and then you during this month of Ramadan, you just try to stop those things. Naturally, when we are in the month of Ramadan, we try to drop the things that we used to do prior to Ramadan. We try to drop them and become better Muslims. Also, try to be a better parent during this month of Ramadan. Probably there are some things you used to do that you do in front of your kids that may actually be making your children to behave in that certain way. So you should try to drop those behavior and see a change in your child. I hope to come to your way again next time. Thanks for watching, and please try to subscribe to my page, like, share and follow.